We've journeyed to the heart of Japan to unlock the secrets of the mysterious assassins of feudal Japan. They were called the Ninja.
Seated in the cold waters of the North Pacific, the island nation of Japan is a country with a long legacy of bloodshed.
For nearly 300 years, rival warlords, samurai generals, and powerful family dynasties battled for control of the country. From this war-torn landscape, a new battlefield art was born: ninjutsu.
Literally translated as the way of invisibility, ninjutsu's origins are as mysterious as its skills. Some believe ninjas were able to perform almost supernatural feats, from going invisible to killing with a single touch. But what is known is that while the samurai armies of feudal Japan battled openly, secretive bands did the dirty work: spying, sabotage, and assassination. From their hidden training grounds in the Iga Mountains, the ninjas played a powerful role in shaping Japanese history.
But as Japan modernized, ninjutsu's techniques dissipated into various Japanese martial arts systems: judo, aikido, jujitsu, karate. All these arts were influenced by ninjutsu. It was clear we'd have to be ready for anything. So to begin our ninja training, we headed out into Tokyo's urban sprawl. Our destination was the dojo of Horibe Kopo-sensei.
Kopo-sensei is a master of Kopo-jitsu, the deadly ninja art of close-quarter knife fighting.
Jason-san desu. Bill-san desu.
Sensei explained to us that because ninjas often infiltrated enemy territory dressed as farmers and peasants, they couldn't go armed with large weapons like a sword.
Often they were armed with nothing more than small knives called tanto. But in the hands of a master, they were still deadly.
So their style was based on street fighting. It's not for ring or combat. It's how to use different things that they would find on the street as weapons and street-oriented martial arts, right?
Of course.
All right.
Horibe Kopo-sensei began our Kopo-jitsu training by showing us how to stab an opponent. Even though these aren't real fighting knives, the tips are still sharp enough to do damage, especially to the eyes. Which is why we suit up with protective goggles for our training.
Safety's a first.
But Sensei's students train with the real thing, and it shows.
Hey, look at this. This is what happens when you train with real knives. You get cut a little bit. It gives you a good sense of what it's like to get blood all over the place and have that real visceral sense of a knife attack.
You need to point the top of the knife right to the enemy all the time.
As in many martial arts, your best Kopo offense is often a solid defense. So Kopo-sensei taught us the key defensive technique designed to meet an attacker head-on.
That's a solid move right there.
The maneuver begins by blocking an attacker's initial assault. Then, a quick strike to the eyes temporarily blinds your opponent.
Okay, strike to his eyes. Right. Straight out. From the elbow. Boom. Stand right. Okay.
Securing the wrist, the attacker is flung to the ground with a style takedown.
Hold your left hand as this, and then lean your body onto the ground, and then you use your knee to drop the enemy's knife.
The key to the move is the block and strike to the eyes. The block and strike disrupt his concentration, allowing you to take control of his attacking arm. The hyperextension of the elbow, created by pulling back on the locked arm, virtually ensures that he will be taken down.
The knee strike to the wrist dislodges the knife and further loads the elbow and shoulder. The technique can easily result in damage to the elbow joint, the tendons of the rotator cuff, or even a broken arm.
All right, you get one chance to evade, Jason.
All right.
Your life is at stake. Nice. Wow. Sure you haven't done this before?
I read a lot of books.
This is a great position to have a knife attacker in because you have a choice of breaking the elbow, getting rid of the knife, taking it for your own, and then ending your opponent's life if you so choose. It's a really violent move, but if someone's attacking you with a knife, you have to meet violence with violence.
These knife skills were incredible and gave us a window into the brutal world of real ninja fighting.